Welcome to the Ultimate English Riddle Challenge. These riddles aren't just about guessing. They help you think in English, understand word meanings, and notice how one word can have more than one meaning. You'll learn new expressions, spot clever puns, and stretch your brain while having fun. Each question has 4 choices, but only one is right. Ready to learn and play? Let's begin! What kind of coat is always wet when you put it on? That's right, a coat of paint. In English, coat can mean both clothing and a layer of covering. Perfect wordplay. What can you keep after giving to someone? Excellent! To keep your word means to stay true to your promise, a common English idiom about honesty. What comes down but never goes up? Rain. The verb comes down is a phrasal verb meaning to fall, and it never reverses direction. What can you hold without touching? Right, the phrase "hold your breath" means to stop breathing for a moment, not to touch it literally. What has holes but can carry water? Correct. A sponge. The word porous describes something full of holes but still able to absorb water. What flies without wings and cries without eyes? That's right, a cloud. It flies because it moves in the sky, and cries means it rains. Great metaphorical English. What begins and ends with E, but has only one letter? An envelope. This is a classic spelling riddle. It starts and ends with E and holds one letter inside. What can't be burned in fire or drowned in water? Stone. This shows literal versus figurative meaning. It's solid and unchanged, even in extremes. What is lighter than a feather but impossible to hold? Breath again. It's intangible, meaning something that exists but can't be touched. What has 4 fingers and a thumb but is not a hand? A glove. This riddle uses personification, giving human traits to a non-living thing. What comes once in a year, twice in a week, but never in a day? Letter E. It's a wordplay puzzle, not about time, but about spelling. What has a heart that doesn't beat? An artichoke. English often uses heart metaphorically to mean the center of something, not just emotion. What has wheels and flies, but isn't an aeroplane? Garbage truck. The word flies here means insects, not flying. Perfect example of multiple meanings in English. What gets whiter the dirtier it gets? Blackboard. As you write on it with chalk, it becomes whiter. That's a smart contrast riddle. What's always running but has no mouth? Clock. In English, to run can mean to operate, not just to move on feet. What can go up a chimney down, but not down a chimney up? Umbrella. A clever visual riddle. Up means open and down means closed. What gets bigger the more you take away? Whole again. It's a reminder that in English, opposites often create clever logic. What goes around the world but stays in a corner? A stamp. The riddle teaches figurative movement. It travels through mail, not by itself. What gets sharper the more you use it? Your brain. In English, we say a sharp mind, meaning intelligent, not dangerous. What is the capital in every sentence? Correct. A capital letter. Grammar and riddles make a clever pair. What is full of keys but can't open a door? A piano. This shows homonyms. Key means both a metal opener and a musical note. What gets smaller the more you use it? Pencil. It's a fun way to describe consumption, using something until it's gone. What has a face and 2 hands, but no legs? A clock. It's a visual metaphor. Time is often described as if it's alive. What has a ring but no finger and makes a loud sound? A bell. In English, ring can mean both a sound and a circular shape. What gets heavier the more you take away? A hole again. The deeper it gets, the heavier the dirt you remove. Another play on opposites. What can be cracked, told, made, and played? A joke. Great example of a multi-use word. Each phrase changes the meaning. What can you hold in your right hand, but never in your left? Clever! This one teaches logical English. You can't physically hold your own left hand. What has a thumb and isn't alive? Glove again. This is personification, giving life to an object in a playful way. What's at the end of a rainbow? Letter W, a spelling riddle. The answer is hidden in the word itself. What has 1 head, 1 foot and 4 legs? A bed. In English, objects often borrow human terms, like head and foot, to describe parts. Your bonus challenge. This one plays with metaphor and imagination. If you think you know it, drop your answer in the comments and see who solves it first. Excellent work, learners and thinkers. You just explored 30 riddles that show how English words can change meaning, create puns, and express ideas in creative ways. Remember, riddles aren't just puzzles. They're a fun way to understand vocabulary, idioms, and wordplay. If you enjoyed this quiz, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more fun English brain games. And don't forget to answer the bonus riddle in the comments below. Keep learning, keep thinking, and keep your English sharp.